Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Robocop Rogue City. Quick little stop at the police station. Since I see we have a skill point, I'm going to quickly use that. Eventually we're going to put some points into scanning, but right now I want to get combat up. So we're going to do that first. I want to focus on combat and armor mostly right now, and then eventually get scanning, maybe psychology, but psychology is definitely like a last choice.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
So we got to go for our psych exam. As soon as you enter the locker room, the lights are going to go out, and we have a side quest.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
So, easy side quest. Scan the fuse box. If you keep scanning or holding down L2 on PlayStation, follow the wires, which lead down to the basement. This will lead you to the fuse box, which is in the garage area. So just go to the garage area, and right behind the stairs is the fuse box. You just got to figure out the order that you got to hit the switches. I'm just going to do a little bit of trial and error. It takes me like 3 tries, and I get the order. Not very hard at all. Easy side quest. Now that that's done, while we're in the basement, I'm going to go to the shooting range and get those 2 trophies for getting a score of 200 and 250. I go ahead and I just show you the one where I get the 250 score. I got the 200 in one session, and then took a couple more sessions before I finally got the 250 score. But since the trophies would have just popped in the 250 score, that's what I'll just show you here is the one where I got the score of 250. Once you get a score of 250, it is your choice if you want to continue or not. I couldn't really see the score whenever I was going for it, and you see I'm going to use a lot of the slow-mo so I can stop these targets from getting to the end and ending my session. But I get about like 330 point score. As you see where I've got my camera facing, for the most part, I can't really see the score while I'm shooting. So if I had known I had 250, I would have just stopped right there. And I got very close there. I was scared that I just screwed up there. And as you can see, sometimes my shots are just bouncing around where I'm aiming. So while I don't need to reload, my shots are a little wild sometimes. Okay, I'm almost at 200. There's 200. So all trophies pop after your session ends. Ooh, and I was like, oh shit. Okay, I got it. So, barring me screwing up right at the beginning like the game is trying to make me do right there. Ooh. Sometimes the wild shots is a blessing, sometimes it's a curse, but barring me just absolutely screwing up, I've got the 250. I think I have it now. I should have 250 now. So, but since I can't see the score, I went ahead and completed the round, and then whenever I looked up, I saw I was above, so I just let the targets come to me the next time to just end it. And yeah, 334. We're going to just let the targets come to the end and end this session, and that pops the trophy for 200 and 250. So, let's go do our psych eval now. We're going to get our little evaluation for the last mission. If I had won the efficiency challenge, I would have gotten an A rank. The only two things I missed was I failed the efficiency challenge and I didn't arrest the Samantha Ortiz.
Thanks for the help.
If I had arrested her or passed the efficiency challenge, we would have gotten an A rank. So I got a B rank.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
So it wasn't.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting
All
close
right,
to the can.
let's see
God
what's
knows what
cooking
they'll do
under the
next.
hood.
Or who.
Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
My programming does not allow for family life.
No. I guess that was never the intention. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Okay, so I'm going to put the 2 points into combat because next time I level up, I'm going to get this one where if I do a melee attack, all my weapons will reload automatically. So, plus I want to be able to do more damage. Now, we need to go to the briefing room. On the way there, we're going to pick up a note. Again, just like all the other videos, if you want to read the note, pause the video. And we can actually build up some rapport with the kid. Just instead of going to the briefing room, go straight ahead.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
I mean, the kid is kind of in a tough spot. Anyway, go to the briefing room.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Okay, we're going to hit some 2 side quests before we leave. Right, here's one.
Over here. You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Next side quest you're going to see as you're leaving.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
And that's going to do it for this video. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. You can make a donation to the cause by following the link where you can buy me a coffee. Not required, always appreciated. And I will see you guys next time as we hunt down the leader of the street vultures.